few years ago, we had a goose who needed to have her wing amputated. So I took her early in the morning to a hospital about an hour and a half away that was able to amputate her wing. By the time I was on my way back to the sanctuary, I was getting a phone call about another emergency. One of our pigs had had a stroke. So I rushed back to the sanctuary. We loaded the pig into the car, and I rushed in a different direction for 2 hours to try to get to a vet that could save him. This was Nunzi. And he was a wonderful little pig, but he died on the way to the vet. And it made me realize that we need vets closer. We need these animals need vets here, now, today.
So animal welfare is such an important concept to people, to communities, that the Scranton Area Community Foundation started a collaborative focused specifically on that. And it's called the NEPA Animal Welfare Collaborative. And it's a collection of rescues, shelters, and sanctuaries from across the northeastern Pennsylvania region. There's about 40 organizations involved. And as we started to shape the themes of most importance, the themes that would have the most impact on animals in our region, the idea of quality, accessible veterinary care came to the forefront.
So she pulled us all together through the NEPA Animal Welfare Collaborative, which was convened by the Scranton Area Foundation. And as we all began to talk, we realized that there's a lot of synergies and a lot of opportunities for us to do better work for the animals and for the community by partnering with each other more closely.
There is a vet shortage nationwide, worldwide, and it's unfortunate. You know, there are animals all over this country, all over the world that are in need of veterinary services.
The lack of vet care, the lack of vet appointments, the lack of getting affordable vet care has been really tough in the past 2 years, and I only see it getting worse.
When the collaborative prioritized veterinary care and accessible veterinary care as a priority through the strategic plan, conversations started to occur between Indraloka Animal Sanctuary and Griffin Pond Animal Shelter and a variety of other organizations about how something like this could happen.
It had been a conversation topic for such a long time that we realized that it was a need that needed to be addressed.
Because if we pool our resources, we can, in fact, afford a full-time veterinarian and a veterinary clinic. And so that's where the idea of the NEPA Rescue Vet was born.
And it truly became generated out of the collaborative and started down that path to the degree that we now have a veterinarian that's going to be coming, that's going to be providing accessible, cost-effective services that's going to truly make an impact on the animals in our region.
Everyone has the same problem. We can't get spay appointments for weeks, and that holds up our foster home, and it holds up the adopter to pick the dog up. And then some of these homes get impatient and they don't adopt, they go elsewhere or they buy a dog. So it has a really large effect on us.
Griffin Pond alone, we take in over 100 animals a month.
But what it is going to do is going to ease a lot of the burden that the rescues are facing right now.
It would give rescue a chance at getting appointments, getting in, getting their dogs seen quicker. It would speed up adoptions.
And to have this service offered to all of the rescues in our areas, not only will it prevent sickness and diseases, but it will also prevent additional bred animals. It'll prevent a larger population, and that's ultimately what we want in the end.
We're paying $700, $800, $900, $1,000 for a spay, up to $700, $800 for a neuter in some parts of Pennsylvania. It's outrageous.
When we see all these animals coming in, we know that they don't have homes. You know, they're coming in as strays, or they're coming in as being dumped on the side of the road, and we're their second chance.
But we get one home, it helps another dog come in. It's all related. And vet care is one of the number one reasons our adoptions have slowed.
I think that the veterinarian that Indraloka Animal Sanctuary found to be the NEPA rescue vet is the right choice. She has an incredible background. She has a passion to help animals in shelters, rescues, and sanctuaries. And I think it's going to make a big difference in our region for animals and the people that care for them.
And I really believe that people truly do want to rescue. It's just sometimes they want to do it quickly And this will help move things further quicker.
Supporting the NEPA Rescue Vet, putting resources behind this important project is going to pay dividends in the amount of animals that are able to be helped through this project.
Having our own rescue vet would also make our money go further.
We knew that it was going to be saving us money in the long run, which was the ultimate goal for us and for other rescues in our area.
You know, you hate to raise the adoption fee. We're not selling dogs. We want people to know they're saving a dog and that the money is for an adoption, not a purchase. Because it's a different mindset. You're actually helping, not hurting.
The collaborative is grateful for the success to date from funders such as the Schwartz Mack Foundation and the Robert Spitz Foundation that have supported the NEPA Rescue Vet, and additional support is needed from foundations, from funders, from people that care for animals.
To have a vet in our community that serves the rescue community is life-saving, bottom line.
Because we are partnering with the NEPA Animal Welfare Collaborative convened by the Scranton Area Foundation, we know that we can make sure that investments made into this clinic go as far as possible for the community. So please give. It's going to make a big difference to so many lives.
Because over the long term, it's going to make a big impact for animals and people in the region that care for them. I highly recommend that people that care for animals support the NEPA Rescue Vet project.